Welcome back, people. Curtis Talks Chelsea. I hope you're doing well. I really do mean that. Welcome back. Are you ready? Are you ready for the biggest raid in London? The Crystal Palace raid is about to happen. Le Crow, Walton, and plenty more in today's video. Make sure you stay tuned. Real Madrid spending 150 million on a player. Could it be Enzo? Find out. Let's get into it. Before we talk raids, we are talking. Hit that like button. Hit that subscribe button. Turn your notification bell on. This is CTC. Let's get into the Palace raid. What am I talking about the Palace raid for? Well, there was news yesterday. You heard Maxence Le Crow for Crystal Palace. Internal talks going on. What a player he is. He's about 26 years of age. He has just made the French squad for the World Cup. He's a player. We know he's a player. We've seen him Premier League proven. That's what Alonso needs. Premier League proven players. What better than have a player that's just won Europa Conference final winner? He's won the FA Cup. They beat Liverpool in a Community Shield. He's got trophies behind him. And he's what Chelsea need. If Chelsea can get this signing done, that's a plus. Konate, he would have been a free, gone to Real Madrid. We need to move on. But I don't think he was ever a target. But Le Crow, he has potential, not only with his age, experience, he's a leader. He's a leader in this Crystal Palace team. That is evident at the back. Especially when you lose Mark Gahey to Man City halfway through the season. You got to start again. You got to start again with a new partner. He brings that experience, that level head at a young age as well. He's going places and he's in the French squad. That is not easy to do. So, how much do Palace want? Well, the raid is on. Internal talks. He'll be interested. Chelsea is not far from Crystal Palace. Chances are he won't have to move house. Possibly. It's Chelsea. Yeah, we had a terrible season. If we can get him in, that's a tick for Alonso. Blueco, make it happen. You know what to do. Make this deal happen. The raid has already started. Sorry, Crystal Palace fans. It has. And it is always your team. If it's not Eze, Gahey, it's someone else. Maybe we can soften the blow and give you one of our defenders. Maybe. Who knows? Just to sweeten you up a bit. Would we give you Trevor? I'd rather keep Trevor. You can have Fofana. Take him. You're not having Josh. Josh is staying. We need Josh. Achimpong. But Le Crow, we need this guy. Get him in for the experience. And that brings me on to the next person in this video. Adam Walton. I've been banging on about this guy. I've been absolutely banging on. Someone needs to sign him. Chelsea, sign Adam Walton. 22 years of age. Again, like Le Crow, won the FA Cup. Won the Community Shield. Won the Europa Conference. He's 22. He's come from Blackburn. He's in Crystal Palace. Again, Premier League proven player. He knows what to do. Pass completion. Tackle. Success rate. He does it all in that midfield for Crystal Palace. Chelsea needs someone like him alongside Caicedo. Could that work in a Xabi Alonso formation? Potentially. Not just potentially, it would suit Chelsea down to the ground to have someone else in there. We said who we've already got. Santos, Lavia. Walton is the real deal. I would spend the money on him. The raid continues. Internal talks. Le Crow. What next? For Adam Walton, did Chelsea send a bid? Test the waters of Crystal Palace to see what they're saying. Now, apparently, There's a good reputation with Palace, with the dealings, as we know. Conor Gallagher, going back to Ruben Loftus-Cheek, Trevor Chalobah. Yeah, Michael Olise, that was a bit of a sore subject. Michael Olise never wanted to go back to Chelsea. Let's get that straight. He only had eyes set on Bayern Munich. So that's the exception. Blueco, make this happen. What a double deal. Le Croix, Walton, heading to Chelsea. That would just make it a little bit better if Chelsea was to lose Enzo. And that brings me on to my next point. La Liga, Real Madrid, Florentino Perez, the chairman of Real Madrid. He is causing waves. He is causing drama in the football world. He is causing absolute mayhem, what this guy's doing. He's got Jose Mourinho. He's got a special one in. What a statement. Then you go and get some defenders and your defence is absolutely terrible. You go and get a free transfer. Konate from Liverpool. Dumfries from Inter Milan. Now, Denzel Dumfries, Chelsea were linked with him back in the day when Mourinho was our manager. He's now signed, sealed and delivered to Real Madrid. They're making waves. Not just that, they've got money to spend. Talks of £150 million to spend on a Champions League player. Now, who is that? Is it Harry Kane? No. Is it Haaland? No. Who is it? Rumours have it, it's another Paris Saint-Germain player. Watch out for that. Watch out for Fabrizio Romano. News floating around. Real Madrid are going in heavy. But he's come out and said, not Enzo. Not Enzo Fernandez. Interesting. Okay. Now, listen. There's still a chance Enzo can go. If he wants to go, try and get a deal done. There's no point keeping unhappy players at this club. But just imagine if Enzo stays, he wants his future sorted before the World Cup. But currently, he's a Chelsea Football Club player. He stays at Chelsea going into the pre-season for Xabi Alonso. And we strengthen. We get the players in. I can't really see Walton coming through the door if we've still got Fernandez. Maybe we could do. So much happening every single day with the transfer market. We know what it's like. It's absolute bedlam out there. But for Chelsea fans, rest assured, Palmer's having a rest. Esteval's having a rest. Get these guys chilled out, rejuvenated, fresh, ready to go for the new season. Forget about the World Cup. Let's concentrate on getting these players back to the level we know they can get to. And already Alonso is tinkering. He's probably working out his strongest 11, his best formation. Is it that 3-4-3? Is he going to play with the wing-backs pushing on? Time will tell. But the raid is on, people. The raid is on. The Eagles, we are coming for you. We are coming for you and we're coming for your best players. I'm sorry to say that. Now, I know a lot of Palace fans out there and they're probably cursing me right now. They're probably throwing things at me. But let's get this right. We need quality players. We need Premier League proven players. Le Croix and Walton, they're on our list. They're on our bucket list. We want these players in, as well as the other players out there. Morgan Rogers, who's now been heavily backed to sign for Arsenal. Apparently he's rejected us. That's all rumours. That's all rumour mill. But being linked with these quality players, that's what we need. We had Marquinhos a few days ago. I don't think we will. It's just, I can't see it. I just cannot see it. But Palace, watch out. We're coming. We're coming thick and fast. But we haven't got a lot of money, so we may have to sell. If it's Cucurella, Enzo, lots of these players, we just need to offload now. Fofana, Delap. There's talks of getting another striker in. Osimhen, Vlahovic from Juventus. We've got Pedro, we've got Jackson. Let's just sort out the other positions that Xabi needs to boost to get us to where we need to be. Not just aiming for Champions League places, but fighting for the title. Now, we're a long way off that. We finished 10th. Let's get it right. We finished 10th. Let's be real with ourselves. But signing these quality players will benefit this team. You need a spine in this team, just like we did back in the day. Peter Cech, John Terry, Frank Lampard, Didier Drogba. What do we have now? We have Sanchez, Colwell, Caicedo, João Pedro. We're a long way off it. A long way to go. We need the players in Blue Co. Make it happen. All that talk yesterday from Todd Bowley comparing Premier League to American sports. There's no comparison. The history of the FA Cup, and he even said it, the history of the FA Cup is over 140 years compared to the NFL, 60 years. Do the maths, mate. Do the maths. Stop comparing us to the States, to these American clubs in the American Football League. And start doing something now for this club. Get the right players in. And it starts right here, right now. Internal talks. Maxence Lacroix. Get this guy in. Statement signing. 6'3", French international. Absolute animal. Get this guy in. And get Walton. Double deal. Players involved. Give them maybe a defender and Delap with cash. Whatever it is, it's complicated. That sounds really complicated, doesn't it? 2 players in a deal. We're sending 2 the other way with cash. That wouldn't happen. But let's get this deal done. The raid is on. Forget what's going on with Real Madrid. They're just Real Madrid at the end of the day. They're going to just throw their money around. They're clearly put off what Chelsea want for Enzo. Mourinho might come in and say to Florentino Perez, I want to build my squad around Enzo. They might come in with like a decent offer. But until that happens, the players we've got, let's start working hard. We've got the World Cup to get through. Let's get through the World Cup. Touch wood, hopefully no injuries. And then we go. But we cannot go without signings. There's talks that Alonso needs 2 signings. Minimum. I think we need more. But not just that. We can't start talking about signings and bringing in extra players, more players. We need to get rid of the players that don't belong at this football club. But it's given me a bit of confidence with Xabi Alonso. Tough time us Chelsea fans have had with managers. Losing Maresca, who most Chelsea fans were so disappointed for, as was I, to go to Liam Rosenior. Before that, before Maresca, the likes of Potter. Pochettino done okay. We need a direction. Look at Arsenal. We need a direction. We need to be in the finals, challenging for trophies, and we won't get there if we're not signing the players we've spoken about today and keeping hold of the best players at this club. So tell me what you think. Put your comments below. Take a deep breath, as I will. And we go again. We go again in the next one. And hopefully there'll be more news. Internal talks. Maxence Lacroix. Let's get this happening. Come on, Fabrizio Romano. Get things moving for us. Let's get these talks escalated. We need this guy. And we need Adam Walton. I'm going to bang on about it until we get this guy. He'll end up at Man United, Man City. If Man City don't get Anderson. Man City will probably get Anderson from Nottingham Forest. Walton could end up staying at Crystal Palace, but he would be another massive statement that Chelsea want to get back to the levels we haven't got to in years. There you have it. Don't forget to watch my other videos, and I will see you all in the next one. Up the Blues.